More gusty winds are coming to a neighborhood near you on Friday. Good Thursday night, East Tennessee. David Aldrich, Captain Accurate here from the Captain Accurate Weather Command Center. Well, you can see our high was a little bit higher than even I expected. We got to 62, was expecting 57, like our friends in Wartburg and Greenville. Got to 54 in Crossville, Jamestown, but 59 in La Follette earlier today. And the wind speeds were pretty active yet again. 62 put us 10 degrees above normal. McGee Tyson, for the second day in a row, had a gust of 37 miles per hour, while it was only 25 in Oak Ridge. So it did vary, but those winds may be even stronger tomorrow. Take that into consideration. The future wind gusts you can see are going to be really showing some color across western Kentucky by morning. Could be closing in on 30-mile-an-hour gusts in Knoxville by 9 a.m. And by the afternoon, they could be well above 40 miles an hour in Jackson, Kentucky, possibly closing in, I think, of 35 to 40 across much of East Tennessee around Knoxville. So be prepared for strong gusty winds if tomorrow happens to be your trash pickup day. Make sure those items are secure. 53 is our 8 o'clock temperature this evening, 48 in Kingston, 50 degrees in Morristown, and 45 in Oneida. Let's talk about the snow. Still a lot of question marks for some, whether we're going to get some, who's going to get it. I've kept focusing on the Smokies and even the foothills, but this model doesn't show a whole lot going into Sunday. You have to kind of squint to see a few flakes, maybe in the Smokies, maybe a dusting in some spots, and it even hints a little bit toward the plateau, but point 2 is really nothing more than glorified flurries in Johnson City. Different look, different model, same time frame, shows a little more aggressive perhaps in some areas up towards, say, Indiana or Kentucky, eastern Kentucky, but it looks like it does come into the Smokies. Maybe we get a quarter to a half inch of snow in some spots across the higher terrain. And last but not least, the aggressive child of the group, this is the model everyone seems to love, especially if you love snow, but it does put anywhere from about a half inch around the Knoxville area, but I think really the foothills I think will be the farthest extent. We'll see where accumulation may be. May see some sightings across parts of the plateau, but the way things are shaping up, again, we're getting closer to the event. This is really not a big deal. Headlines: warmer sunshine and gusty winds Friday, 35 to 40 is my expectation. Spots of rain on Saturday and colder with maybe a few flakes by Sunday. You can see there are more flakes across the Great Lakes, around Buffalo, around Syracuse and Rochester, and also to the east of Minneapolis, St. Paul, where they're getting a little bit of a mixing. It looks like they're in pink, and high wind warnings continue for parts of Wyoming, where they've had some strong winds there, down from Montana, and now working their way into the Dakotas. So they are dealing with wind as well. Now for tonight, we'll be mostly clear. Not expecting a whole lot in the way of cloudiness. Still some clouds streaming across southern Texas and moving toward Florida. But again, it's going to be pretty quiet with lots of sunshine tomorrow. So let me break it down as we go through the time frame. 11 o'clock tonight, right into 7 a.m. on Friday. The approaching front near Kansas City is helping to drive these winds out of the south-southwest. That's why I think we're going to be in the mid-60s at least. He says 65 at least tomorrow. So it's going to be very warm, and those winds are going to help transport some of that warmth. Now, by 11 o'clock at night, 11:15, it has not rained yet, but it appears it has already moved into Bowling Green and Nashville, and maybe a few drops, a few specks of rain on Saturday. Just not a whole lot. And then by the time we hit the second half of Saturday, it starts to flake around, say, maybe Lexington, Louisville, and then it disappears. And then all of a sudden, does it come back on Saturday night? Not based on this model. Maybe to the Tri-Cities, but this really is slim pickings. And then you go into Sunday afternoon, and then maybe we get a little impulse there, but that doesn't look all that impressive, although a few flakes, maybe Sunday night. So that's why I say it's not a big deal, but if we see it, it's going to be pretty limited and probably more favorable for the higher elevations. So for tonight, low of 37, mostly clear and chilly. Winds are pretty light, 3 to 8 during the overnight. 37 in Oak Ridge, 31 in Middlesboro, 37 in Morristown. As we move into 65 on Friday, mostly sunny. It looks great. It's a feel-good Friday. It's just a windy day, maybe a bad hair day with 10 to 20 mile per hour winds. That's the sustained winds, but gusting 35 to 40. Friday's high about 67 in Tellico Plains. My goodness. 65 in Kingston. About 62 in Oneida, and Valentine's Day is just a few days away. Grab your favorite chocolate. I'm expecting highs generally in the mid-40s with sunshine by Monday itself. Here's your Captain Accurate Weather Authority forecast for Knoxville and East Tennessee. 52 now for Saturday. Spots of light rain or drizzle, and then maybe some snowflakes coming in Saturday night, and again maybe even Sunday night. It just depends on the timing and the placement of that front. 43 on Monday, double nickels on Tuesday, and may get some some showers and thunderstorms next Thursday as temperatures climb back into the mid-60s, maybe a touch more humid by Thursday of next week. By the way, you can keep track of it all using the Captain Accurate weather app. It's free, powered by my friend Pete Michaels with Pete Michaels Traffic. All you have to do is weather and traffic, perfect together and at your fingertips. Keep you and your family safe with the weather alerts. Just search Captain Accurate in the App Store and Google Play. Well, my name is David Aldrich. Some people call me Captain Accurate. It's not easy being accurate, so weather doesn't surprise you. We'll see you here next time. Take care.